my name is Carissa. I'm the Fake It Till You Make It Mom. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the first time, then welcome to my channel. Today I am doing my July favorites, and it is a lot of stuff, so just stay tuned so you can see everything I have here. It is a lot of different things, everything from apps to kids stuff to mom stuff, etc. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. First thing I'm going to talk about today is going to be, if you didn't know I was going to say this, then you don't know me that well, Pokemon Go! And apparently a Mankey just popped up here in my nursery. So I really, really love Pokemon. Now you guys may not like it, and that's fine if you don't, but let me tell you why I like it. One second, let me catch him. Oh, he's stubborn. I'll catch him later. He ran away. Anyways, Pokemon Go. It's an app. If you guys haven't seen it already, then you're living under a rock somewhere. It is a game that you catch Pokemon in your real life surroundings. It links up with your GPS, and they just pop up. You catch them. You want to catch them all. I want to catch them all. I want to catch them all. The reason that I love this app so much, I don't even think that they anticipated that this is going to be the best weight loss app that's on the market. I don't care if you have a Fitbit, I don't care if you have any other apps or any other things. This app makes you want to be fit. And I'm not saying like it makes you want to work out, but since with the exception of my 5-day hospital stay, when I was playing Pokemon Go, I was averaging like walking 6 kilometers or more a day with my girls, just to find Pokemon and to hatch my eggs. And I am not a physically fit person. I generally don't like to walk because it's Arizona and it is really hot outside, but that is a big deal for me. And not only that, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going for walks and catching Pokemon, and I feel better. Like, I feel better. So yeah, Pokemon Go. That is my first thing on my July favorites. I'm pairing that with 2 other things that's going to directly relate to that. And the first of which is my Tula baby carrier. You guys have seen these in my videos before. There's a big pile of stuff, so if you hear things falling over, that is why. This is my Tula baby carrier. Yee. The reason that this, I'm going to zoom out. The reason that this is on there is because, obviously, I need a way to carry my child when I'm walking around. And this is where I put Kira, my 16-month-old. I put her on my back so that I can walk around and have my hands free. I love it. It is in the winter Solstice print. It is a standard size, which is designed for smaller babies. It's not the toddler size. And it's super comfortable. I don't have any kind of back issues with it whatsoever. And I just love it. I think it's adorable. The next thing on that list, like I said, directly corresponds with that. I'm going to stand up and open it up for you guys. Is my Chicco travel system. I have it with my KeyFit car seat. Now I'm not going to show the car seat because I think it's irrelevant because I've only been using stroller portion while I've been out walking. I put Ari in this. So simple to use. Now I am post-op, so I can't do a lot of lifting, but this thing is so simple to use. I literally just pull this handle and open it. And pop my handles up. And I can put them there or there, whichever I want to do. You can't really see, but it's got a couple different levels for the handle. And it rolls super nice. It's got a big basket at the bottom. And so many different reclining positions that I can use. So for me, this is definitely a win. It is definitely a favorite. I've used it for both girls now, and it's just super awesome. I'm able to put snacks and stuff in the top holder, and drinks and everything like that. So this paired with my Tula and Pokemon Go, winning combination for weight loss. Yeah! Alright, continuing along with mommy items. I've been pregnant for 2 years, guys, and I did not get my period between my 2 pregnancies, so I wasn't up to date on the newest feminine hygiene products, and so I have finally had my first postpartum, my first period, my first Aunt Flo, my first Shark Week since I've had Ari, and I went ahead and I bought these Tampax pocket pearls. Now, some people don't like the pearls, and you know, I will say that using them, I wouldn't say that they're my absolute favorites to use, but they are so cute. Like, they almost look like little candies. So I just like them because they're really small, they're really discreet. It's something that I can just palm and go into the bathroom or whatever. Not that I'm embarrassed, and I have no reason to be embarrassed that I have a period or anything. But I just think it's nice that they're cute. And then I can just put them in like the smaller pockets of my diaper bag, or I can even slip one like in my wallet. So that's a win in my book if I don't have to like carry around some long friggin' tampon with me places. Alright, next on my list, I don't even know if you would consider this a favorite. This is kind of a life hack. It's a really, really cheap, kind of trashy life hack. Reynolds wrap tinfoil. And what do I use this for besides cooking, you ask? I use this to black out my windows. Since I work overnights and I have to sleep during the day, and I live in Arizona where it's 150 degrees, it is really, really bright, even with all of my shades down. And I did not want to invest in blackout curtains or anything like that because I don't own this house, I'm renting. So I taped up a bunch of tinfoil on the windows. Not only did it keep my room dark, but it also reflects the light outwards, so it keeps my house cooler. What? Yes, that is awesome. Save money, Reynolds wrap tinfoil. A favorites list would not be complete without a delicious treat for Mom. Now this is Kroger or Fry's brand ice cream. I'm sure that they have it in other brands. This is the Deluxe churned. It is light. Don't take that as meaning less flavor, you guys, because this particular one, which is Fun Munch Cookies and Cream, is so good. I'm gonna show you. You know, it's almost a crime that you guys are gonna watch me eat this right in front of you. And you guys, I have been on a liquid diet for 5 days, and I just barely got to start eating food that I can chew today. So I'm gonna savor the crap out of this. I need to try some more, just to quality assurance, make sure it's all good. I mean, that bite was pretty good, but I mean, so far so good. The flavor is pretty much the same throughout. I mean, really, so good. You guys want some? No. I'll save it for you. You guys can come over and have some. But again, that's Fry's brand churned light ice cream, Fun Munch Cookies and Cream. This is the best thing I've had all day. Alright, next item that's going to be kind of a weird one. It's only going to pertain to some people, and that's going to be a Tegaderm bandage. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these. I recommend these, my husband and I recommend these a lot. If you don't already know, my husband and I owned a high-end piercing and tattoo studio, and we recommend Tegaderm bandages a lot, especially this time of year for people who got like fresh navel piercings and things like that, or belly button piercings, if that's more familiar to you, because it's swimming season, and since it takes upwards of 6 months for a belly button or other such piercings to heal, it's not really realistic that we can expect someone to just not go swimming or not go to the river or things like that. As much as we would like to tell them not to do so, it is important that they're not soaking their piercings. It's important that that fistula stays dry, it doesn't get any bacteria introduced into it. So a Tegaderm bandage, I'm actually going to demonstrate because I have 3 fresh sutures from the surgery that I just had. So I'll show you guys how I used it because I have to put these on when I shower. Tegaderm bandages, they are sterile when they're in here, and they are sticky on 4 sides and then not sticky in the middle. So I hope you guys don't think this is gross because I'm going to kind of lift up, show you guys my belly. There's some bruising, some things you guys might not want to see, but I'm just going to show you kind of how this works. Alright, this is my postpartum baby belly. It looks a lot more bloated than it actually is because when they did this surgery, they actually have to inflate my stomach with air. So I am still dealing with like the bloating from that. So as you can see right here, I don't know if that's focused or not. So I've got 2 incisions from my laparoscopic and from my drain. And so with the Tegaderm, you just peel this off, and I'm going to back up just a little bit. Boom! See that? And now it's completely safe. And no water is getting in on any of these sides. And now I can shower. Oh, and this comes off, by the way. Sorry, I should have said that before. So it's not even that noticeable, but definitely worth it if you are looking to get piercings, or if you have something that's irritated or something you just don't want to get like sunscreen on, or whatever the case is. This is a really great option. So Tegaderm bandages, guys, and this is the label. Highly recommended, okay? Alright, the next thing that is on my favorites list is a movie. And if you haven't seen this, I highly recommend watching it. It is kind of depressing. It is way out of date, but it's Fiddler on the Roof. It is a favorite of my husband and mine, and now it is a favorite of Kira's. I got to DVR it the other day without commercials. Awesome! And it has so many musicals that are so fun to dance and sing along with. Kira just loves it. We dance around, we're singing, and it's just something that I love putting on. It's got a lot of nostalgic value to me. And honestly, like, how can you just can't listen to this song without doing the dance? Like, seriously.
You wouldn't have to work hard.
Seriously, I don't think it's possible for you to even listen to that song without doing that dance. And if you can, more power to you, but I'm going to keep doing the dance. Alright, the only other thing I want to talk about before I get into the kids' items is there is a TV show that I have been watching on, I think AMC is the channel that it's on, and it's called Feed the Beast. I don't know if you've seen it or heard about it, but it is a new TV show about like a restaurant, some illegal activity, and it's got David Schwimmer in it. Like, seriously, Ross from Friends is in like this serious role. He's like this alcoholic, and he's in like crime. I don't know, but for some reason I freaking love it. It is a really good show, so I highly recommend that show. Check it out. I'm DVRing it right now. It's on Tuesday nights, and AMC. But I don't know what time. But I do know that when they do new episodes, they do 2 of them in a row. I think it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So definitely check it out. Alright, let's roll through because my battery's going to die. Alright, this is going to be the last item that's on my mommy favorites, and then we'll move on to the kid stuff, and then we'll get done. So, when I was in the hospital, I had a couple visitors show up, but my most favorite visitors that I got were my kids. My mom was taking care of them while I was in the hospital, and she brought my kids to come visit, and she showed up with this little card in an envelope. It says Mommy. And when I opened it, it says Mommy or Bug, because my parents call me Bug. Seems like that's actually a pretty common nickname, but it says Feel Better Soon from Kira and Ari, and then my mom and her husband. And then it's got Kira's handprint right there, or her hand drawing. And I about lost it, guys, when I saw it, because I was so overwhelmed that I wasn't with my babies. This is definitely one of my July favorites. Probably my favorite of everything on the list. More than that ice cream. Seriously. It's the best. Alright, kid items. First thing on my kid items. Shea Moisture. Raw Shea Chamomile and Argan Oil. Baby. Head to toe. Wash and shampoo with frankincense and myrrh. Calm and comfort. It's a mouthful. I don't necessarily care if it's this particular scent or not. I just love this line of baby products. They are freaking awesome. Their lotions are great. Everything is like natural ingredients. Oh, it smells good. Seriously, like if I use this on my baby, her head smells so good. And she hasn't had any reactions to it or anything like that. And they sell this at like Target and other places like that. So check out the Shea Baby. I know that they have like nighttime ones. They have lotions. They have conditioners. They have, I believe, like this body milk stuff for babies. So check them out. Alright, you guys want to see the most simple thing? The most simple and most appealing thing to my child on my entire July favorites video? A dollar store kazoo and fake teeth. Dude, she loved them. If you didn't know, that was the hustle. Learn to do the hustle, guys. It's a great dance. But my daughter loves these. Seriously, they have been entertainment value for hours. And it's a dollar store kazoo and fake plastic teeth. Seriously. Kids are so easily amused. Why didn't I think about this before? Okay, next thing on my list. This little toy aquarium. This is like a baby nightlight white noise machine. It lights up and the fish move. And after a certain amount of time, the light dims, turns off, and then after a certain amount of time after that, the sound turns off. It also has the option to do just the sound, no light, or just music, or music and fish. And you can adjust the volume too. So this is awesome. I love it. You can hang it on like the crib and stuff. It's got like these things on the back to hang it. And this is a baby Einstein product. Yeah, baby Einstein. And that's all I know about it. It doesn't have any other kind of name on it, but it takes 4 C batteries. Does anyone even use C batteries? I don't know, but this thing's about to die, so I need to make another trip to the store. Alright, we're almost done. 2 items left on my list, and they are both appropriate for the season, and that season is summer. It is hot, it is miserable outside, so what do people do? They use air conditioning and they go to the pool. So these are 2 items that relate directly to those 2 things. The first of which, you might have heard of it, and if you haven't, get on the train. The Noggle train. The Noggle, guys. Super fashionable scarf? No. Air conditioning redirection hose. It is so awesome. Now, I use this because I have square vents on the front of my car, but I don't have vents in the back, and I have babies that are rear facing, so they are not getting air conditioning on their face, and it gets really hot back there. So what you do with the Noggle is you zip tie this thing to your vent, and then you screw this big hose onto the vent, and then this end, can you see that? There you go. This end has this, and all the air conditioning comes out of the halls. And it's got this so you can like zip tie it onto headrests and stuff like that, so it points like right at the baby's face or their feet or top of their heads, whatever you want to do with it. But this thing is amazing. This one is 6 feet long. They make them in different lengths, like they make 8-foot ones if you got like a van or something like this. But I freaking love this thing. This is keeping my kids from dying, legitimately. Seriously, like when I'm driving, this keeps my kids from overheating. And it's actually manufactured here in Arizona, but I would recommend it to anyone that's got a hot or humid climate, because this thing is just so practical. Especially, like, what if something happened, you know, like if you guys were being particularly active or something, and you have a way, even if you just plugged it in into this. I've done that. I've done that getting like directly in my car, not wanting to wait for like the air to disperse. I put this in and gone like this. Maybe that's a lazy thing to do, but it makes me comfortable. So the Naugle. Buy one. They're on Amazon too. They also have their own website. Check them out though. And support a local business. Support an Arizona business. Unlike Arizona iced tea, which is not actually made in Arizona. Okay, last item on my list. I'm going to zoom out because it's big. It's a big item. Alright. So if you guys haven't been going to the pool, then you might be missing out. But this is a baby pool toy. It's got a place for them to sit right here in the middle with leg holes. And it floats. It blows up right here and it blows up right here. And it's got this SPF awning on it, and the awning is adjustable. And it locks back here. If you want it to lock, you just put it in this little ribbon. And you snap it. And when you put the baby in the water, and you put them away from the sun, it completely shields them. And they can just float around. I put Ari in this the other day, guys, and she fell asleep. She fell asleep, which is awesome because I had tried to get her to nap all day, and she fell asleep in the pool. But I highly recommend this. It is called Swimways, and I think I got this at like Target. I'm almost positive I got it at Target. I actually got it last year. But I wasn't vlogging last year. So this is something I would highly recommend. Try to see if you can pick it up. This would even be good for toddlers. I think they even make bigger ones, this particular brand. And when you deflate them, they deflate really small and they like twist, kind of like the way that window shields for your cars do, and they just go in this little tiny brown package. They're so easy to grab and go, you can just literally put it in the diaper bag. So yeah. Alright, so that is everything for my July favorites, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions about any of the items that I posted, or if you've tried them and you love them too, put it in the comments below. If you have anything you'd like to say, I know some people do not like the Noggle. They didn't feel it was very practical. I'd love to hear why. I personally love it. I think it's one of the best inventions out there. I'm going to eat some more of this ice cream while I'm telling you guys this. I think if you guys have any recommendations for stuff for me to try, I'd love to, because, you know, obviously next month is another month, and so I have to do August favorites. And, yeah. If you have more, you know, ice cream recommendations, I'll take one for the team and try it for you guys. I mean, I'm that kind of a friend. I'll take one for the team. I'll try an ice cream. So thank you for joining me again for another favorite video, particularly for July. Thanks so much for tuning in. So hit that subscribe button below, give this video a thumbs up, watch my other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! This is a beautiful scarf, guys. What is that? Is that mustard? There's mustard on it.